Welcome everybody. Today our journey begins from a country of magic and beauty, Spain. Spain is located in the far southwest of Europe, occupying approximately 85% of the Iberian Peninsula. Spain is bordered to the west by Portugal, to the north by the Bay of Biscay, which connects with the Atlantic Ocean, and to the northwest and southwest by the Atlantic Ocean. To the northeast is France, separated by the Principality of Andorra and the Pyrenees. From the far south is Gibraltar, which was under its control until 1713 AD, and it represents Spain's land borders. It is also bordered to the east and southeast by the Mediterranean Sea, and it also belongs to the Spanish state of Ceuta and Melilla in North Africa, and the Balearic Islands in the Mediterranean Sea. The Canary Islands are in the Atlantic Ocean off northwest Africa. Tourism in Spain. Spain is one of the best global tourism destinations. It ranks third among the most visited countries in the world, according to the classification of the United Nations World Tourism Organization in 2015. Tourism in Spain is very prosperous and is developing due to its many characteristics that have made traveling to Spain a prominent choice for tourists around the world. It should also be noted that tourism in Spain is considered the greatest supporter of the Spanish economy. Among the most important tourist attractions in the country are Ibiza Island. It is one of the Balearic Islands located in the Mediterranean Sea, and it is considered one of the most famous tourist destinations in Europe. The city of Cuenca, its history dates back to the Middle Ages, and it provides a wonderful example of the architecture of those eras, as it includes many monasteries, churches, and bridges. Tourism in Spain is famous for the diversity of its attractions. You will find many historical monuments, museums and palaces dating back to ancient Islamic times, and the cities of Spain are distinguished by their splendor of nature and the beauty of their architecture. Perhaps the most famous and most visited tourist area in Spain is the Catalonia region, while Madrid, Barcelona, Malaga, Seville, Marbella and Granada are considered the most beautiful tourist cities in Spain. The most beautiful and most visited tourist cities in Spain. 1. Madrid. Madrid is the city that receives a large number of tourists and is number one in the country when tourism in local Spain is also counted. It is not only the most visited city in Spain, but it is also one of the most beautiful tourist cities in Spain and even the most famous throughout Europe. The city simply offers many. It is a heritage and cultural tourist attraction. In this wonderful city you will find many of the most famous museums in the world, displaying works steeped in history and written by prominent painters, including the Prado Museum and the Reina Sofia Museum. In addition to its historical and artistic monuments, you can walk through its streets, enjoy its distinctive cafes, and visit its tourist attractions. 2. Barcelona. Located in the autonomous community of Catalonia and the second most visited city in Spain, but the most sought after by foreign tourists. The architecture of this place is incredible and takes shape in magnificent Catalan modern-style buildings with mosaic curves. Its proximity to the Mediterranean Sea provides the city atmosphere, but is quieter. In addition, if you visit during the summer, you can enjoy cycling on the sea and walking on the wonderful sea sand. 3. Seville. Seville is located in the Andalusian community in southern Spain and is the fourth most populous city in the country. The Seville Cathedral is the largest Gothic cathedral in the world and dates back to the 13th century, and along with the Royal Palace they are the most visited places in the city by tourists. Another must-see during your stay in Seville is the Plaza de Spa, which is located in the famous Parc de Mar Luisa, and its architectural work mixes the Baroque, Renaissance, and Moorish styles, and as a result, we can say that it is a unique building. 4. Granada. Granada is one of the jewels of Spain, especially for the architectural, historical, and cultural works represented by the Alhambra Palace. The atmosphere of its narrow streets, the famous tapas bars, and the mixture of Spanish and Arab cultures make it one of the most beautiful and popular tourist cities in Spain for travelers. In addition to its historical monuments, squares, and Alameda Park, Granada is known as the city most suitable for tapas. Although it is a small city, Granada is a destination where you can spend a lot of time and always discover new corners. 5. Valencia. Being on the shores of the Mediterranean with excellent beaches and gastronomy, we can understand why Valencia is one of the most visited cities in Spain. The urban beaches of El Cabanillo and Malvarosa are easily accessible, and on the border of the coast there is Paseo Marítimo, a boardwalk where you can walk, exercise, or stop to taste some dishes typical of this region such as the famous paella. 6. Cordoba. If you are looking for things to see in Andalusia, Cordoba is one of the most chosen cities for its history that you will discover when you walk across the Roman Bridge, visit the famous mosque and cathedral, the Alcázar de los Reyes Cristianos, and the Jewish Quarter. Here you will discover a large number of bars, so if you want to party, Cordoba is a good place for leisure tourism. Enjoy the Sierra de Bornezuelos Natural Park in Cordoba, where you'll find a large presence of oak trees and birds within the landscape of the hills above the Bempeza River. I hope you enjoyed this wonderful video with us. Here are the most beautiful scenes from Spain. Enjoy watching.